Abominable, a very cute, good children's movie that I was actually surprised by. I thought, like, just like with Angry Birds 2, that the trailer would have been giving away all the good parts or the parts that actually made you want to see the movie, and the rest of the movie was just garbage. This movie was actually very well made, voice acted, put together, animated, everything. I actually did laugh, like actually laugh at a couple of moments, especially with the background character Dave, who is mentioned a couple times in the movie, and what happens to him and what he does. I definitely do not see a franchise in this movie. I hope they just leave it at one, because if they do have a franchise, it would kind of kill the meaning of the movie. I actually made myself tear up a little bit at the end of the movie, because how the movie was going, I thought of a line to make it sadder, and it made me tear up a little bit thinking about that. But it's not actually in the movie, so. And it's just a line from another show. Well, that is a show. For those who want to know and may know the reference, it's from the last episode of the 10th Doctor. About the journey is over, but the story never ends. That type of thing. At least that's where I heard it. I liked it. I know a lot of people don't like it, which is shocking that the woke media didn't love this movie, because all Asian characters and the only white characters in the movie are evil. So you think they would have loved this movie. But I guess, just like with Shaft, the identity politics only goes so far. I love the score of this movie. It's a shame they don't actually sell it as a physical thing. I know they're trying to sell, they sell it as a digital thing, but as I've said multiple times, I will never purchase anything digitally. Purchase something digitally, you do not actually own the rights to that. You just own the rights to stream it. The studio decides to pull it one day, it's pulled. Just like with video games. Everything digital is you have the right to stream it, you don't have the right to own it. If you like the first How to Train Your Dragon and like the first Shrek, because those are the ones I actually liked, and I also like Shrek 2 a little, you'll probably like this one. It's a very cutesy film. It does have some dumb moments in it, but of course that's just there for the kid humor. And you actually see that in one of the scenes in the movie when the giant blueberries are in the male lead's pants to make it look like he has a big butt. I mean, I can kind of see maybe a franchise with this, because how they set the ending up a little, but it wouldn't be with Everest, it would be with other mythical creatures. Like the kids go off to find like the Loch Ness Monster or the Chupacabra or whatever. Discover if those are real as well. Has a nice little message about family in it and all that, about how even if you lose a member, you shouldn't just forget about the ones who are still there. You honor their legacy by continuing on your life. By living to remember, kind of thing. Kind of like what John Wick does in the third movie, where he wants to continue living just so he can remember his life. But this is more of a kid-friendly one, because the little girl May doesn't like spending time with her mother or her grandmother anymore, even though we're all really close when her father was alive. That's not a spoiler. You can see that in the trailer that her father died. And also, it's kind of a typical trope for kids movies where one parent dies. Would I buy when it comes out? Yeah. It's like I even made a steelbook for this movie already, for like the custom steelbook things that I did. I can pause this to show it to you real quick. There you go. See, I liked it enough that I actually made a steelbook for it, so in case I didn't actually make one, because I know they made them for How to Train Your Dragon, because that's an actual popular franchise, even though I only like the first one. I don't like the second one, and I didn't really like the third one very much. You can actually see my review on this channel if you're interested. I thought it was a decent enough kids film. Only reason I rewatched it was because somebody else wanted to watch it. I would never watch it again otherwise, in reality. This one is decent, is good enough that I would watch it. There's the outside and there's the inside of the steelbook. I think it looks nice enough. Of course, I designed it, so I would think it looks nice. Starting with the Jurassic Park stuff, I started to pull the piece of the image over onto the spine so that part matches. I guess I could have done it with the front and have that be the blue and stitty and stuff, but I didn't. With how the movie performed, because everybody in the trades are talking about how the movie underperformed and how it's not doing well, even though it did win the weekend. It probably won't get a steelbook, so I probably actually will end up making this. But as I said with the last thing, Detective Pikachu will be the last creating one that I do and shoot the video for, because the last one didn't go over well. It has more dislikes than likes. It has nothing but hate comments on it, so why would I bother? Only reason I'm doing Detective Pikachu is because I already filmed myself painting it and everything. So why waste the footage, and it gives me something to put out on Saturday or Sunday. Thanks for watching. I gave this movie a B. Yeah, I'd buy it. I tell people to watch it if they like if you like cartoon movies, even if you don't like kids movies, like you still like, I don't know, not like hardcore mature anime and that kind of shit, but you can enjoy a cartoon movie, then yeah, it's decent enough. The villain turn is kind of or the little turn that they do in the movie, the little twist is kind of I've done that before in other kids' movies, so it's not like something shocking and new and all that. I did enjoy the side gag that they added in, kind of like what they did with Scrat and Ice Age, but it wasn't that big. It was kind of just a little tiny one. For people who haven't seen the movie, or people who have seen the movie, they'll be no, whoop. But everybody hasn't seen the movie, they won't get the reference till they actually see the movie. But I did like the little extra character that was just there. It continued to show up every now and again. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.